So you just got into the photography game, or you just starting your YouTube career, and you're not ready to spend a K and up on a good, decent camera. What if I told you you don't have to? In today's video, we will be looking at the Canon T6. I believe that is a good camera for both parties, the photography side and the YouTube side. So stick around. Spoiler alert, I believe that the Canon T6 is geared towards photography. I'm not saying you can't use it for videos, but the Canon T6 comes with its limits when it comes to videos. Good thing I'm covering all the information you need to know about this camera in today's video. With that said, this isn't a video telling you guys to buy the Canon T6 or not to buy the Canon T6. By the end of this video, you guys should be able to make your own decision if you want the camera or not. Now let's get into some specs. The Canon EOS R 1300D, also known as the Rebel T6 in America. It is a DSLR made by Canon. It was announced on March 10th, 2016 with a retail price of $549 in the US. The sensor is 22.3 by 14.9 millimeters. It is a APS-C format camera. The maximum resolution is 5,184 by 3,459. Film speeds can get up from 100 to 6,400. The image processor is a Digit 4 Plus processor with a LCD screen that doesn't pop out. This can be a problem if you plan on using this camera for video. Viewfinder, eye-level Panamera with 95% cover range. For batteries, it's using Canon's LPE10 batteries. I would advise you to invest in extra batteries or getting a battery grip. And it also includes Wi-Fi on this version, which the previous version did not have. Before I show you guys some photos on the Canon T6, I just want to say I will be switching out the kit lens with lenses are already on. I will be explaining why later on in this video. Now let's get into some photos. So if you want to increase the quality of your camera, I would highly advise you to upgrade your lens from your kit lens. I will be giving you guys 4 lenses that I think that are great for the T6. Not only the T6, but all crop sensor cameras. So here are my top 4 lenses. You have the Canon 50mm, the Canon 24mm, you have the Canon 18 to 35mm, and last but certainly not least is the Sigma 18 to 35mm. You can get that lens if you have the extra money on the side too. I would highly advise you guys to invest in that lens. I would also advise you guys to invest in a good microphone to go with the Canon T6. Why would you invest in a microphone and the T6 doesn't have a mic port? You can record audio separately and synchronize the audio in your editing program once you get done with the video. That's what I do in my videos, by the way. You would also want to invest in a monitor for the Canon T6 because it doesn't have a flip out screen, and you do want to make sure everything is in focus and you have your framing all the way right. But I wouldn't advise you guys to go out and vlog with this camera. First of all, it doesn't have a flip out screen, and if you do get a monitor, it's gonna look too big and too bulky out in public. My opinion, by the way. I don't even like shooting on my Canon 90D. I like a little point and shoot where I can hide it in my pocket easily or in my man bag. So all DSLRs for vlogging, in my opinion, is a no-no. So who is the Canon T6i for? Like I said in the beginning of this video, the Canon T6 is for anybody getting started in their photography career or YouTube career. So now that you guys know all the specs about the Canon T6 and you guys heard my opinions about the Canon T6, it's really up to you now. Did you like the specs? Did you didn't like the specs? Did you like my opinions? Did they make sense? And if they're all yes, then I will drop a link in my description so you guys can have easy access to purchase this Canon T6. And with that said, I think that will do it for this video. Peace.